kind of work in sync as a pair. Like we are never anywhere without each other.
365 days a year, Ontario Provincial Police canine handlers and their furry partners work together to maintain the peace. However, there's one caveat. The forces of nature can sometimes throw a wrench into the mix.
The first thing is time. As time passes, scent dissipates, but the weather is the second biggest impact on scent. So like scent is a tangible thing, so weather can really be detrimental to the success of a track.
OPP canine handler Chris Halverson and his dogs Kilo and Conan experience all of this firsthand. They reside and work in southwestern Ontario, known for its sweltering summer heat.
Just last August, we had 3 people running from a stolen vehicle, and it was probably 30+ degrees during the day. The track went on for quite a while through varying terrain, and I could tell that my dog was getting very tired. You can tell by their tongue is hanging out, it's hitting the ground. So in order not to push him too hard in that extreme heat, I had to call in a second canine handler from not too far away to come and assist me. And luckily, with the 2 dogs working in the same area, we were able to apprehend all 3 of those individuals.
On the flip side, extreme cold can pose problems as well. Constable Halverson spent some time in northwestern Ontario, and of course calls could come in at all hours of the night, like a break and enter at the Atikokan Legion in the dead of winter about 6 years ago.
It was nearly -40. It's almost like when you're breathing, your breath is almost freezing. And with a dog's feet, obviously in that extreme temperatures, extreme cold, you have to be careful of those as well. But that cold can really paralyze the scent. And even though his feet are conditioned to harsh environments, the pads of his feet were getting cold and freezing up.
While snow can cover up tracks and make a job more problematic, sometimes a well-timed snowfall can really aid crews, like what happened on the first big snow to hit southwestern Ontario in November of 2021 near London.
They had a rollover accident where 2 people fled from a stolen vehicle, and now they're running through farmers' fields and again varying terrain. The good thing about snow sometimes, and we kind of use this as a canine handler world, we call it tracking dust, because people leave clues for you in the snow, in footprints.
Chris says big fall storms that bring heavy rain and wind can mean planning a track is based on wind direction and fighting time, like when he and his dogs located a lost hiker in the elements 3 years ago in Owen Sound, but it made for a few tense moments first.
We're out in a torrential rainstorm. I had Kilo at this time, and we're just trying our best to fight the wind and the rain to try to pick up where this person is, because we have no idea where they are. Luckily, the dogs we have are very robust and very driven dogs, and they're willing to go through any type of environment to get what they're after.
It's an amazing relationship that is now on display in the 2022 OPP K-9 Unit Calendar, on sale this new year, all in support of 2 wonderful OPP community organizations. The calendar is $15 and can be found on the OPP website through the off-duty shop or any local detachment, and showcases dogs from all across the province working in all sorts of weather to keep us safe.
They're my best friends. They're my family. I actually spend more time with them than I do actually my own wife and kids. We're constantly together, and we're always out in the community. My love and appreciation for these dogs is pretty much endless at this point.